What's going on, my good people from YouTube? This is your boy Henry from HZ Gaming for you, bringing you guys some middleweight and heavyweight league news and updates. Last Sunday night we had an action-packed night. 3 fights were uploaded to YouTube, in which we will be showing you highlights and reviews from those fights shortly. But first, we're gonna take you guys to the Fight Night Tourneys forum and talk about new members, rankings ladder, and other updates related to our league. So let's go ahead and dive right in and take you guys live to the forum. Take it away. Welcome to the Fight Night Tourneys forum, home of the middleweight and heavyweight league. And let's take you guys to the new members news. In new members news, I'm very happy. We are growing. Right now we're at 42 members. 42 members. On the 8th we had the One Gun Shorty, and we had let you guys know right now we had the Hatsuma 48 joined on Cinco de Mayo, and some other, I think it was one more of these guys right here. They all came together. I believe they are from the Sanctuary Gym. So you guys are like, oh, Sanctuary Gym. But no, guys, this guys say they are not spammers. They're not here to spam. They're here to be simulation fighters. So let's go ahead and give them a chance. And I'm gonna be helping them out get ready to compete against some of the league members. So yeah, guys, that's for our new members. We're growing. We got a bunch. We got all the way to 42. So let's keep it going, guys. And that is for our members news. Now let's go ahead and take you guys to the updated middleweight rankings ladder. In the rankings ladder, the True Prospect 7-0, 6 knockouts, and DaveDaRippedOne also upgraded to 6-1. And here are more news here on the ladder. NS Houston has been on fire lately. NS Houston has 3 victories in a row in the last few days, and got himself in position all the way to number 8. So congratulations, NS Houston, for that, for your efforts. Your efforts are paying off. Now the Militia been doing a great job as well. Relapse been on fire. Relapse is looking to redeem himself and capture a belt pretty soon. Relapse is fighting very good with a new style. I like it. I like what I see. So new, different fighter. It's always good to change. So congratulations, Relapse, and keep doing your thing, my boy. And next right here, let's see, Boxing IQ dropped 2 ranks of inactivity, and I believe he won't be fighting until for the next 2 weeks. So hopefully he comes back soon and gives us some great fights. Another news from here, Joel Zayas defeated Doc Doser. So kind of maybe controversial fight. Not controversial. I believe they started the fight, or I don't know who. I think it was Joel invited Doser for a 12 round fight. They're not supposed to. It's supposed to be 10 rounds, but they went ahead anyways and fought. And Joel Zayas, they beat Doc Doser very convincingly, according to the photos, to the snapshots, and you guys will be seeing in a second. And it was a pretty good battle. Kind of controversial because of the rounds. So that's why we would love for these two to duke it out again, hopefully tomorrow and Sunday nights. More of that yet to come. So down here, oh my God, it's Rambo. Oh my God, Rambo, I believe is scheduled to fight this Sunday night after 2 absence from Sunday nights. So Rambo, if you're watching this video, let's do this, boy. You know, you're my boy. You're well known over here. So that's not like you to do that. So let's do this, Rambo. Come on. Local P420 has been doing his thing. I mean, he's been fighting and seeking training and stuff like that. Also in unranked news, Louisiana challenge supposed to fight local P420 last week, but ended up fighting against iTest Spammer, and iTest Spammer defeated Louisiana in a stunner and when kept them on rank. And also New York King fought iTest Spammer last Sunday night and also lost to him. So that's the way the iTest Spammer tell the young guys that this league ain't no joke. Even if it's he was ranked 15 at the time. Even if he was ranked 15, there is absolutely no weakness in this league. So you got to toughen up and to get to these ladders. So great job, guys. Congratulations to iTest Spammer. So I think that's it for the middleweight ladder. When it comes to heavyweight, everybody's still we're still at 0-0. I believe the next Sunday night will be all heavyweight. So guys, if you're watching this video, sign up for the next Sunday night's heavyweight. So we want to throw at least 8 fights to kick off kick it off for real. There will be 3 championship fights and 5 other undercards. So yeah, look up for that, guys. And I think that's it for the middleweight league. And just one more thing before we go back to the studios, guys, always encourage others to join the league. If you fight somebody on Online World Championship, if you fight somebody on head-to-head, go ahead and ask them, I have a league going on, and just whatever you write for that person, go ahead and copy it. You know how to copy on the PS Network. Copy it, and then you can paste that same message to everybody you fight. And always be inviting to the league. And that will benefit you guys and will benefit everybody. So yeah, guys, that's it for the Fight Night Tourneys forum news. So let's go back to the studio. Welcome back to the studios, YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed those league news and updates straight from our forum. So now, guys, we are going to take you guys to last week highlights. There were some 3 action-packed fights uploaded to YouTube that we have for you guys here, for you guys to enjoy. And for those that missed those fights, I recommend to you guys to go to those channels and watch those fights because they were great ones. So the first fight from last Sunday night that went down was none other than new IBF middleweight champion, True Fight Night prospect, defending his belt for the first time versus his old nemesis, AC Carnage, in a hot action-packed fight. Let's take it on. In the early actions, AC Carnage and Prospect were going at it. It was a way even fight in the first 4 rounds. I believe it was two rounds apiece. But from there on, True Fight Night Prospect showed his superior boxing skills and started to take a lead over AC Carnage going into the mid rounds. And towards the end of the fight, was able to score a knockdown against his nemesis AC Carnage and put him away at the end of round 9. To give him a knockout victory over his old nemesis and settle that score once and for all. It was a hot action fight, guys, and I recommend for you guys to go out there and find Prospect's channel and watch that fight because it was that good. Now, guys, for the next and co-main event of the evening was between the hard-hitting veteran Relapse, put his veteran skills on the line, versus young up-and-comer and very hungry fighter MalitiaMatic. Last Sunday night they went at it in a great fight, very tight fight in the beginning early rounds. MalitiaMatic took a 1-point lead after 3 rounds, but Relapse put a few rounds together to take a 2-point lead after the 7th round, showing him superior boxing skills. Late 8th round, MalitiaMatic landed a knockout over Relapse and tied the fight at 8. And many thought the fight was going to turn around from there, but Relapse got off the mat and put MalitiaMatic down at the end of round 8 to keep it a 10-9 round. Going into round 9, Relapse used his powerful skills and superior boxing techniques to put away MalitiaMatic 2 times and finish with a 9th round knockout victory. So congratulations, Relapse. And now taking you guys to the 3rd and final upload fight from last Sunday night on YouTube was between the new up-and-comer NS Houston, very hungry NS Houston 713, put his boxing skills on the line versus one of his nemesis, Tony Two Guns. It was an action-packed fight last Sunday night, early rounds. A very tight fight after 3 rounds, but NS Houston went ahead and took a 2-point lead after 5 rounds. And started showing his superior boxing skills over Tony Two Guns. Tony Two Guns tried to come back with a 6th round, winning the 6th round, but NS Houston took it from there and outboxed him and was able to finish Tony Two Guns by round 8 in a technical knockout. So yes, guys, congratulations NS Houston. doing his thing lately. Congratulations, dude. So now, guys, this was the third and final fight that was uploaded to YouTube that we have highlights of. But we had other fights also in which we're gonna give highlights. So here's the following. Another fight that took place last Sunday night was in between veteran DaveDaRippedOne, put his skills on the line, versus Joel Zayas 85, the mysterious Joel Zayas 85. Although we do not have highlights of this fight, but we do have the screenshots. It was a controversial fight according to our contestants, in which they started the fight at 12 rounds and none of them quit. They, I believe they went through the 12 rounds, and they believe, one of the contestants believed that affected the fight. But what happened in the fight, Joel Zayas 85 took control early in the fight, winning the first 4 rounds and scoring a knockdown. DaveDaRippedOne came in the middle rounds and put the fight a little bit closer by scoring another two rounds in a row and putting himself in position. But from there, from round 6, Joel Zayas 85 scored another knockdown, his second knockdown of the fight, and also followed by his third knockdown of the fight in round 7. DaveDaRippedOne took round 8, and they went into the championship fights. Late in the fight, Joel Zayas' superior boxing skills that night prevailed and was able to put DaveDaRippedOne 2 additional times and put him away in round 12 for a total of 5 knockdowns to 1. So it was a action-packed fight according to the CompuBox numbers. Joel Zayas 85 landed 339 out of 709 with a 49% connection rate to 38% by DaveDaRippedOne, which was 332 out of 879. So very busy DaveDaRippedOne, but not landing much. And so this is the mystery in Joel Zayas 85 that I tell you guys. Another fight that took place last Sunday night that we do not have highlights was between young, new up-and-comer, unranked fighter Louisiana. Tried to put his new skills on the line versus local P420. Now, local P420 was absent from last Sunday night, so we matched up Louisiana with I-Test Spammer, number 15 ranked fighter, and in which it was a hot action-packed fight in which both fighters were tied up going into round 8, and both going at him. Whoever took round 9 will basically take this fight. It was a high action fight according to both parties. They did tell us and showed us proof of it. I wish I would have seen this fight on YouTube because it was very close. I believe it was a 1-point decision win by I-Test Spammer and stunned the new up-and-comer Louisiana. So great job, I-Test Spammer, letting the young bucks know that this league is serious, and if you want to get into the rankings ladder, you have to work for it. So great job by I-Test Spammer. So guys, this is it for last Sunday night highlights and updates, and let's take you guys back to the studio. Welcome back to the studio, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed those great highlights from our last Sunday night fights. Now let's take you guys to the lineup for this Sunday night fights coming up. It's filled with great action pack. I believe is our best Sunday night fights yet, which will be featured 2 of the great fighters in our league history. So let's go ahead and take you guys right in to our first main event of the evening for this Sunday night fights coming up. It's in between none other than former WBO middleweight champion of the world and currently 6-1 with 4 knockdowns, DaveDaRippedOne looks to put his skills on the line and challenges current IBF undefeated champion True Finite Prospect, which is 7-0 with 6 knockouts. Now guys, this is gonna be a very hot action-packed fight. Probably the best matchup we had in a long time. I can't wait to see this fight. These 2 guys are veteran of the sport, great crowd pleasers, and this is the fight to watch here. We'll get some popcorn for this fight. That's how good it's gonna be. So guys, stay tuned for this fight, and leave your comments below on your predictions for our main event of the evening, which right now I have no clue who's gonna take this one home. So drop a comment and let us know. Now on our co-main event of the evening is none other than our hitting former WBO middleweight champion of the world, Relapse, puts his skills on the line versus another veteran, former #1 player in lightweight division, AC Carnage. Now guys, this is gonna be a great action-packed fight. We have two very improved players. Relapse, as you guys know, is a hard-hitting fighter. Changed his style. Now it's as a southpaw, switched some things around, and it's looking very dangerous. Also, a very hot action-packed fighter, AC Carnage. He's been on fire lately, and even though he came off of a loss against Fight Night Prospect, he's still a guy, one of the tops in the league, and a Fight Night legend. So stay tuned for this fight. Do not miss it, and make sure to see Relapse channel, YouTube channel, or AC Carnage YouTube channel for this matchup. So taking you guys to the next great fight on an undercard, and a very interesting one and crowd pleasing one, will be none other than MalitiaMatic versus NS Houston. Now, why is this fight going to be a great one? Because these two guys have been training with some of the best trainers out there in Fight Night Champion, and both are very similar. They are both solid fighters, great up-and-comers. They're both climbing up the ranks, and they're both looking very impressive. So this fight will determine who is the next hot prospect. So let's leave your comments below and your predictions for this fight. Who will be the next hot prospect? So yes, guys, stay tuned for this fight. Make sure to visit NS Houston's channel or MalitiaMatic's channel for this fight, or you can always visit our forum, and we will also post that fight there. So now, guys, taking you to the next matchup on this hot undercard will be between veteran DaveDaRippedOne, veteran of the league, looking to redeem himself on a rematch, versus Joel Zayas 85. This is going to be a rematch from last Sunday night controversial fight in which took place. DaveDaRippedOne wants to show Joel Zayas 85 that doesn't happen every night, and that fight should never happen. So it's going to be a great, it's going to settle the score. So it's going to be a lot of drama here and high action pack. Pretty sure these two guys want to go at it again and show who's the true top fighter on this fight. Stay tuned. Make sure to look at DaveDaRippedOne's channel for that fight, or Joel Zayas 85 channels, or you can always go to the forum to catch all of the fights. Now, taking you guys to the next undercard fight will be between Bone Crusher, I-Test Spammer, puts his streak on the line versus Local P420. Local P420 looking to redeem himself from last Sunday night, in which he was absent. And I-Test Spammer was actually his replacement for his fighter versus Louisiana, in which he won. So now I-Test Spammer put his skills on the line versus Local P420 in a great way, in which we believe it will be a great matchup, because both fighters are out there to rip their heads off. So make sure to check out their channels to look up for that fight, or hopefully this fight gets uploaded to YouTube, because we would love to see it up on YouTube. So yes, guys, leave comments below some predictions, and taking you guys to the last and final fight for our undercard will be between none other than veteran of the league, oh my god, it's Rambo, puts his skills on the line versus young up-and-comer looking to redeem himself, Louisiana. Now, last Sunday night, Louisiana was supposed to fight Local P420, and Local P420 was absent and was replaced by I-Test Spammer. I-Test Spammer showed his superior skills over Louisiana and was able to score a decision win over Louisiana and shocked everybody. Now, Louisiana has been training very hard for the last week and looks to redeem himself, but this time versus oh my god, it's Rambo. Oh my god, it's Rambo was absent last week and absent the first week of Sunday night. So we're looking for a missing warrior, a good friend, Rambo. So yes, for your predictions on this fight, make sure to drop the comment below, or to watch this fight, make sure to visit their channels or the forum for the replay. So yes, guys, this is our next Sunday night fights, in which are gonna be filled with action. I hope you guys enjoy the lineup, and you guys will stay tuned and watch this fight as they start uploading, starting Sunday night to all the way to Monday night. So stay tuned, guys, and until next one, let's take you back to the studios. Welcome back to the studio, guys, and hope you guys enjoyed this week's show. Just a few pointers before we go, guys. I know this is we've been talking about this for the last few weeks, and starting the Tuesday night meetings between all league members. The reason why we haven't started is because I have not received enough votes to see if we move forward with this idea. But I would love for us to all of us get together every Tuesday night and have a blast, have some fun, just discuss fights and set up matchups that way. And just imagine, you will have your opponents there, you could talk to them or set up fights, maybe challenge each other, bet, whatever you want. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm planning to do this every Tuesday night. So drop a comment below, what do you think about this idea? So yes, guys, now we're gonna leave you guys until next week. Good luck to all the fighters out there. Fight hard. Always come out fighting hard, and do not disappoint the crowd. Let's go ahead and show these people that you will make this fight and do not be absent, because Sunday night fights are very important. This ain't just any fights. By missing the Sunday night fights, this will hurt your record, and hurt your ranking, because these are Sunday night fights. So if you no longer want to be part of Sunday night fights, make sure to message one of the admins and let us know, and we'll take you off the list, and that way you don't have to worry about anything. But participation in Sunday night fights is something that we need to start taking seriously. Alright, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this week's show, and until next week, peace.